Well, hey y'all, today we're going to put together a very quick and easy all-purpose barbecue rub that will get you through the summer, and you can adapt this to so many things that you want to use it on. So let me just show you what I have first. I'm going to mix this up in my big old jar. I've got 2/3 cup of chili powder and 1/4 cup of onion powder, and you can adjust this to your druthers. 1/4 cup of garlic powder, and then 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Okay, now in my recipe, I use Worcestershire powder, Worcestershire powder, but sometimes that is hard to find. So when I cannot find it, what I do is I rub, instead of using mustard, which a lot of people do when they're doing barbecue butts and ribs and different things, they'll bind it with mustard, and they say you can't taste the mustard. I can taste the mustard, and it does not make my taste buds happy. But instead of using mustard, I'll just use this in the liquid form to put over, and that gives all the good yummy something to attach themselves to. And then also, whenever I make this, I don't add salt and pepper right now because I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put it in. I can put this on in baked beans. I can put this on top of my deviled eggs. I can dose up my chicken, pork, beef, all that kind of stuff. When I use this with chicken, I'll pour a little bit of this out and add a little bit of dried thyme with it, because chicken and thyme just make me happy. And then one other thing you can add, and I do add this when I get ready to use it. Of course, now I'm going to add it just so I can talk to you about this. But I've got, let's see exactly what I tell you. I tell you right, 2 tablespoons of sugar, or your favorite sugar substitute. Now, my very favorite sugar substitute is monk fruit. It's all natural, and it doesn't jockey around with your, I'm not a doctor, I don't play one on TV. I didn't even stay at a Holiday Inn last night, y'all. But it doesn't mess around with your glycemic index. But if you're diabetic and you've got problem with sugar, do your own research. Or you could just leave this out. And then if you decided you wanted it in a certain recipe, you could add it in. So there we go. Put my little lid on it. Give it a good old shake-a-roo. And there you go. Or you could put this in a pretty container. You know, they have these at the Hoblob, and every time I go in there, I go down the glass jar thing, because sometimes they put them on 40% off, and that's whenever I stock up. So I'm going to put this, or whatever will fit, in this pretty jar. And this weekend is Memphis in May, and I wish I was there. Oh my gosh, it just smells so good. And I think they're on Liberty Lane this year. They're not down in Tomley Park, I don't think. I don't know, but I tell you what, it rains every year for Memphis in May. It'll end up being a hog waller down there. Who's got time for that? So all right, there we go. Take you your favorite marker and put barbecue on top. Or you can go get your label maker and make something cute. There we go. We are ready for the summer. And honestly, Pete, I will probably make 3 batches of this before it gets cold weather, because I love it. So versatile, it goes in anything. And if you're making something that you think it needs more rosemary, then you put a little bit of dried rosemary in it. It's kind of a cafeteria barbecue. You can just kind of pick and choose and add what you want to. All right, y'all, enough gabbing. I'm going to get to my next one I'm doing, and I appreciate y'all tuning in. Go do something fun. Fire up the old grill, the smoker, or whatever you got outside. If you don't have anything outside, make friends with someone that has something outside, and you'll have some yummy food. So I'll see you next time. Y'all go do something fun.